Everyone wants a piece of land because it is the only sure investment. It is not like a car that depreciates or a washing machine that depreciates. Land will always double its value 10 years from now. By Sam Shepherd. I am your Lady Billionaire Realtor Mercy Gimo from JM Harvey Realty Limited. Welcome once again to Lagoon Front Estate located in Ekwe. Take a look at what has happened here over the last few weeks. A lot of things, beautiful things is happening here. Tranquil, opening of the road is still ongoing here in IbejuLekki. Okay, and so we could see the lagoon is just, we are closer to the lagoon now because they've filled this part. Remember, the plots facing the lagoon is not as dry as the other plots, the residential plots, because as we know, the actual plot is 100% dry and is on the other side, but the plots facing the lagoon is kind of much. Okay, but though the company is going to be filling for everyone that has bought plots facing the lagoon. Okay, like I said in my opening speech, land is the most sure investment that you can put your money and go to sleep. Like Grant Cardone said, he said, why do you want that the bank will never give you money to buy shares? The bank will never give you money to buy crypto. The bank will never give you money to do any other investment, but the bank will always give you money to invest in a property. Why? Because they can be sure that they would get their money back. And you know that land cannot be stolen. It doesn't depreciate. It is always on the increase. Over the years, we have seen that land is always on the increase, especially if you get the location right. Okay, so sometime in 2001, Ibukun Awoshika, she bought a land around Chevron HQ for 5.2 million naira, about 7 plots or thereabouts, and she sold it in 2005 for 61.5 million naira. And now if you do the math, that's over 1000% return on her investment within 4 years. Okay, like I said in my opening speech, land never depreciates, especially if you get the location right. And here is another opportunity presenting itself to you, the Lagoon Front Estate. I cannot overemphasize the benefit of buying a lagoon front property, especially where we have economic drivers located in this axis. It is no news to you that we have the largest single train refinery in the world here in IbejuLekki. It is no news that the new international airport is about 5 minutes drive from this estate. It is also no news that we have the deep sea port, the free trade zone, we have Eleganza Industrial City, we have Pan-Atlantic University, and of course, the construction of the road is in top gear. Okay, I put up a video for you to see the kind of road that is being done here. The construction of the road started from Eleko, and they are meant to deliver this road by December this year. They've really gone far. Okay, and so when you have economic drivers, you have the Dangote refinery, you have the deep sea port, you have the free trade zone, you have a lot of industries. As a matter of fact, a lot of industries have moved their factory down here. Industries like Kellogg's, Power Oil, Dangote Fertilizer has already started operation. You cannot afford to wait until all these things have started. You cannot afford to wait until the airport has started functioning. You will not be able to buy it. And should I tell you that the government has approved the coastal road, and so everything is working in the favor of Ekwe and IbejuLekki. And so if you have not bought a plot of land here, now is the time. If you want to testify like Ibukun Awoshika, who bought a plot of land for 5.2 million naira, several plots, about 6 to 7 plots, and sold and made a profit of over 1,000 within 4 years. I mean, we can only say we have the Chevron HQ in Chevron. What are the drivers that we have around that area that she makes such a huge profit within 4 years? You could see that we have everything in favor of this axis. And if you do not buy now, the truth is you're going to regret it, because a lot of people had said, oh, I knew when they sold Lekki Phase 1, I knew when Morocco was being sold for peanuts, but I didn't buy because I wasn't sure. Now you are very sure. There's a saying that goes, find out where the people are going and buy the land before they get there. The people are definitely going to come because we have everything working in favor of this axis. As you can see, this estate is a lagoon front property, and that's the lagoon over there. Okay, though we don't have lagoon front plots available, what we have is the residential plots and commercial plots. And so we're selling here at the lagoon front estate, we're selling 500 square meter and 300 square meter. Okay, our 500 square meter is selling for 7.5 million naira, and the 300 square meter is selling for 4.5 million naira. Okay, we are also going to have a yacht here. As you can see, imagining having a property where you have a yacht, a private, you can have your private boat cruise and all that. You know how much people are making from, you know, this, I went for a boat cruise recently, and I can't tell you how much was paid for that cruise. So you're going to have this here in this estate. You can see the lagoon over there. And I must let you know that Alaro City is just adjacent to this amazing estate. And this estate is you have so many features in this estate. Okay, we have electricity, there's going to be potable water, security, there will be security cameras everywhere. We're going to have swimming pool, even though we have a lagoon here. Of course, there'll be perimeter fencing, the roads will be paved, we'll have all the drainages. It's a fully serviced estate. Okay, and so let's just go around and appreciate this view. So that's the Lekki bridge, the IbejuLekki-Epe bridge. And I must let you know that once you descend from that bridge, you're landing into Epe town. And the other side, we have the Epe Resort and Spa. This is an amazing investment that you don't want to miss out of. You don't want to tell the story that, oh, I knew when they were selling the lagoon front and I did not buy. That will not be you. Of course, this land is covered by a government allocated COO, so it's free from every form of government encumbrances. No manile wahala, because it was allocated by the government itself. And so we're going to have high-rise building that the company is going to open up for off-land sales later. That date has not been communicated to us. We have a high-rise building facing the lagoon. Of course, when that's come out, I'm going to let us know. Okay, so like I said earlier, the plots facing the lagoon is kind of marshy. It's not entirely dry, but the main land, that's the residential plot and the commercial plot, is dry. As you can see, it is absolutely dry. Okay, this is it. We are going to go upstairs, okay, so that we can have a very good view of this amazing estate. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're at the top floor. Oh my goodness, you can appreciate the lagoon view now. So you can imagine if you have a plot of land here. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, and so we're selling here 500 square meter and 300 square meter. The 500 square meter is selling for 7.5 million naira, as I said earlier, and the 300 square meter is selling for 4.5 million naira. If you want commercial plot is 10 million naira with an initial deposit of 500,000. You can lock down a plot or more here. So for instance, you're looking at buying 5 plots, you'll be looking at depositing 2.5 million naira. If you're looking at 6 plots an acre, you'll be looking at depositing 3 million naira and more. Okay, like I shared the Bukwa Woshika story, she bought about 6 plots, and at that time she needed capital to invest in a big project. And because she had already bought that land in 2001, okay, and she said in her video when she was talking about that investment, she said she deferred. It was a kind of deferred pleasure because she had other things that she needed to do with the money. That's 5.2 million that she invested in the land at in 2001, but she kept that pleasure aside and put that money. And when the time came that she needed serious money to embark on the big project, there was something to fall back on. Remember my opening speech, everyone wants a piece of land because it does not depreciate. It is the only sure investment, and that is why you see that banks will not give you money to buy shares. No matter how sugar-coated you tell them, they can never give you money to buy shares, but the bank will always release money for you to buy a property. That is the beauty of owning a plot of land. It doesn't depreciate. It is always on the increase, especially if the location is right. And as we can see, everything is working for IbejuLekki-Epe because of the economic drivers, because of the monumental industries, infrastructure, government presence that is coming up here. I tell you, you would never regret buying a plot of land here. And I must let you know that I am your neighbor because I have my family. We have secured a plot here. Okay, so give me a call to lock down your plot now. Okay, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll be so shocked at what this plot of land will be selling for. Especially if you can spread the balance over a period of 18 months. We have 18 months plan. So once you make your initial deposit of 500,000, you can pay as is. So you do not have an excuse for not buying Lagoon front property. Okay, so thank you all for watching this video. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms. I remain your Lady Billionaire Realtor, and I must thank everyone that has bought the Lagoon front property from us. We really appreciate you. Please tell somebody to tell somebody. Thank you all, and please keep staying safe. Bye-bye.